to my corner of the internet. Hey guys, so today we are doing our next update for Pan That Face palette. I am so excited, you guys. First and foremost, the sun is out. What in the world? I am taking full advantage of it. You can clearly see how bright and beautiful my video looks. It makes such a difference when it is gloomy and versus when it's sunny, and it also changes my mood. I also got sick and tired of wearing gray, gloominess. I'm so over it that I needed to change, so I went to autumn. I went to fall. All right, guys, so we're gonna give you guys, I'm gonna give you guys the update of all the products that I have in my face palette project pan. I'm very excited about this one, so if you're interested, let's get into it. Let's start out with the first one. This is the Natasha Denona, Diamond and Blush palette. So this I cannot weigh. It is way too heavy for my weight, so I don't know the weight of this in general, but I will tell you guys that anything in this project pan, all 4 of my products were used 23 times total this past month. So there's that, so I can not repeat that over and over. I probably will anyway. So it's interesting because one of you guys had pointed out that this had a heart in it, and I didn't realize it until I read that comment and then looked at my product. I'm like, oh yeah, it does have a heart. So as you guys can see from the progress videos, I am getting close to hitting that bottom pan at here. This is where I've been concentrating. I told you guys I'd probably concentrate down here to kind of expand this pan a little bit more. I'm trying not to blind you guys. This product is very reflective. So I am getting there. I'm not quite there, but I can see that maybe next month I should hit side pan on it. If I'm still continuing to use this as I have been using it, I think I should be able to reach that goal. It's very exciting. I have shown you guys over and over on Get Ready With Me's how I use this product, so it should be no surprise how it is that I use it. I'm wearing it today. I really enjoy it. So yeah, it's still here. I don't think I'll finish this product or be anywhere near it in June. It's a thicker product, so it takes less for it to spread. I just really rub in there and then put it on my face, and it spreads a long way. So a little bit goes a long way with this product. The other one that I have in here is the NARS Guy Bourdin, the highlighter named Devotee. I memorized it, so this time I would forget what it was called. It's called Devotee. Last update, this weighed 182.34 grams. It is now weighing 181.93 grams. That is a difference of 0.42 grams. So I have been using it again 23 times. And as you guys can see from the progress reports or the progress videos, I have not hit pan on it. I have made a nice dent down here side, in between this area right here. So something tells me that if I'm gonna hit pan, it'll be somewhere around this area right here. This is where it just naturally, my brush has been going towards. So I am hoping that I can definitely get a pan in here. I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see. We're gonna keep crossing our fingers that eventually I'll hit pan on this highlighter at some point this year. I've also been using it and mixing it up with different highlighters to kind of darken it, make it a little bit more golden for me to use it, and in hopes that I can continue to use it during the summertime. Up next is this Anastasia Cream Bronzer. Last update, this weighed 35.18 grams. It is now weighing 34.66 grams. That is a difference of 0.52 grams. So again, it was used 23 times. And as you guys can see from the progress videos, I have been wearing this down, but I have been concentrating on wearing it down around the edges up here to kind of lower the product in this area here. So I don't know if the video or the camera will show that, but I have been scooping from the edges instead of from the actual center. So I've been scooping off of the edges to bring down the product. So when that moment comes that I use this a little bit more, I can just use it up rather quickly. I have been really enjoying this product, in all honesty. I've worn this. I haven't worn this in certain makeup looks that I've done, and I've realized it makes me look too pale. Like I look pale. I like actually wearing this, how I wear it. So I will miss it. I don't think I'll repurchase it. And the funny thing is I just noticed that NARS discontinued theirs and is now coming out with bronzing sticks that don't have coconut oil. The reason why I stopped wearing the NARS one is because it had coconut oil in it. The bronzing sticks don't. The only problem that I have with that is that the bronzing sticks have half of the amount of product that these have, and it's the same price. So I don't think I'll end up buying the NARS one, because I've realized that with the bronzing sticks, I go through them rather quickly. It takes me 3-4 months versus this, it could take me a whole year. So I'd prefer this format. It's just I haven't found the right shade. The NARS one was perfect. It's just that it was clogging my pores, so that's why I stopped using it, because coconut oil just was clogging up my pores. So it's a shame, because it looks like they're discontinuing the pot form. Just a heads up. Last but not least is my Sephora Los Cabos Matte Bronzer. Last update, I had this at 48 grams even. Now it is at 47.48. That is a difference of 0.52 grams. Again, I used it 23 times, and I surprised myself when I saw that pan, you guys. Whenever I use this, I just like put my brush in there and then go ahead. I don't actually look at the actual product. It's funny enough, because I'm not like paying attention to it. I'm just like bouncing and then putting all over my face. So when I opened this up the next day, I was like, oh, I hit pan on it. I didn't even realize it. So this, I think around the 21st use of the month is when I ended up using this and hitting pan on it. So it took a good, what I would say, 50 some uses out of this. So it was there, you guys. It was there. I'm very excited. Now I can see some of the rings and stuff. So, but it's still going to take me a while, you guys, because the edges are pretty high raised and I've been concentrating on the center. So this is going to be in here for a hot minute, but at least I have hope that I should finish this off by the end of the year. All right, let's do our predictions, shall we? Our predictions for the next month. Let's see how we do. So for the Natasha Denona one, my goal is to, oh my god, not reflect and not blind you guys, but my goal is to at least wear this completely off and hit side pan. That is my goal. I think I can reach that. I think that I can make that happen. I'm very excited about that. If I hit pan, even the tiniest pan, and I think it's going to be like around right here, I will be excited. I will be excited. I'm wearing this today. I still see it icy when I mix it with other highlighters. Maybe in the summer when I mix it with even darker, warmer highlighters, this won't look as stark on my face. Right now I'm still making it work. I'm still able to do it, but as the times and the days get warmer, I'm a little bit nervous of how long I can continue this product. Just because it's so icy, I might have to use less of it. I don't know. We'll see how this works. But for now, my goal is at least to hit a small little pan. Just give me a little pan, okay? As far as this cream bronzer, you guys, I will still be wearing down the edges. So I'm going to continue to go around the edges and avoid the center part and just really even it out. So when the time comes that I use this more often, when it gets warmer, it'll be an easy use up. I don't see a problem with it. I really have been enjoying it and I've loved it the whole time. It's sad because I can't find anything like this again unless I repurchase this one from Anastasia. I wish you would come out with them to be a less warm. Give me a neutral color and I think we should make it work. I don't know, maybe should I try her fair version of this? I don't know. You guys let me know. Last but not least is this. So now that we have hit pan, my goal is still to finish this off. I want to expand it, see how it goes, continue to make this work. So now we're going to definitely see more visual progress than just wait, because I've already hit pan on this. I'm very excited. This will definitely be done by the end of the year. As if you've been following me for years, you are well aware that every year I finish one bronzer, whether it's in a face palette or a standalone bronzer. That has always been my thing. I just go through bronzers rather quickly. It is my least category as far as face products goes, believe it or not, and that's the one that I use the most of. But I really do like this one, and then I'll enjoy the fact that I did finish one of the year. But for now, let's take it step by step and just try to expand that pan. All right, guys, that is all that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited just as much as I am from this progress. I hope you are doing well in your Pan That Face palette. If you are doing this, I am rooting you on. Thank you guys so much for watching. May God bless you always. I will catch you guys in the next video.